okay, and he said he was feeling better but a little weak, so we'll just see how many minutes he can get. Karl Armstrong will come in at the point. Shaw can go a long way, and Karl Malone gets his first 2 of the night. First half has 9 in this quarter against Ostertag.
Unfortunately, he didn't complete the game, and it ended right there.
Isley not really a post-up guard, but Brian Shaw and Gerald Wilkins can do it. Here's Isley.
They go to the post.
Under a minute to go, first period, 22-15 Orlando. Malone working against Horace Grant, gives it up to Foster. Nice step-in move by Greg Foster.
Greg Foster, 2 basic jumpers and
3 here at home. Kenny Smith, you can tell he's rusty. Long pass to Stockton. His grandpa, who's said to be the greatest football player in Gonzaga, and crafty wide receiver John Stockton.
What made that play was the miss.
No kidding.
No iron, no nothing. Just
you wake up every morning and it's Stockton, Malone.
There ought to be an agent out there that comes up with this idea. We should share in some percentage of the idea, because I think
Thursday the 7th of January, the first games of 1997 will be Miami.
They have a special machine that can work the leg. And it is amazing today, the amount.
And a half, Orlando. Karl Armstrong. 4 on the shot clock. Armstrong loses the ball. Look at that pass to Stockton from Malone. Wow. In this period, quarterback Karl Malone to John Stockton. Take a look at this. Touchdown. After a commercial timeout, we'll join.
He has the patience, and there was no double team because they left Malone to play him straight up.
Stockton down on the baseline. Who would end up with it? Karl Malone. I think the pass may have been intended for Ostertag. All right, 46-39 the score. Orlando leading. That foul, by the way, last time down was on Brian Russell. 10-12 to go in the 3rd period. The follow away from the mailman.
Well, if he gets that shot going, that's it.
But no whistle, and away comes Utah. Look at the no-look, and then Russell hits. Malone hits Russell, and Russell gets the 3. That was nicely done. Stockton, Malone, Russell. Karl Malone, ball fake, and the drive. Oh, good grief. It's Christmas season.
The gods.
3-point Orlando lead.
Past Ostertag. Watch this one. Finds Malone for the jumper. Throws back to Malone, and he slams it down.
No-look pass, Malone to Ostertag. Oh, Karl Malone.
And for a guy that size to be able to move. And
they were down 6. Now they're up 5. 4:14 to go in the game. Not a good pass by Horace Grant.
They wanted to go to Cycli.
But Brian Russell, loose balls picked up by Cycli. He nearly threw it away and did. That's 2 consecutive Orlando turnovers in crunch time. And they pay for it. Stockton, 15 assists now.
Very well. They're running away from the ball handler and throwing it long overhead. They get an easy one here. And a foul.
Antoine Carr will
be in here. They've got to get the ball further out on the court. That's a very dangerous pass, and on the previous trap was thrown away.
Good defense that time. Malone over Horace Grant. Big bucket by Karl Malone. It's been Stockton, Malone. You said it best, Chuck. It's like Groundhog Day. It's like a recurring dream. Malone, Stockton, Stockton. 5-road trip. They're playing 5 games on this road. They lost the first one at the Knicks. 98-93, Utah gets the win. 40 minutes tonight. You played 53 last night, Karl. Plus, it's as the mailman, it's Christmas. You've got all those packages to deliver.
Yeah, I got to do it, but these kind of game are gut check game for you. When you play an overtime game against a great Miami team and then come back tonight and play these guys, they were sitting here waiting on us or whatever. So I can't say enough about these guys. Everybody sucked it up, and we didn't allow ourselves to think tired. And I think when the game started, I think we was like, oh, let's just go through the motion, hope to get it going. And all of a sudden, we started to do the little things. But this team right here is a pretty unique team. Since, you know, the first time I've been on a team like this where every guy want to contribute, and it's a lot of fun to play.
You know, it's amazing to be in watching your club, not just tonight, but you never get rattled in terms of staying in a game. You found 6, down 8. You always have patience. You never get excited and take bad shots. Good leadership, of course, by Stockton and yourself. Is that something that's just grown with the maturity of this club?
It's grown with the maturity of this club. But the thing about it, what we always keep in our mind now is a game against Denver. And I know a lot of people don't like to talk about that, but we built on that game right there because we was down by 34 in our building. And then when we go out on the road, we feel that no matter what we're down, we feel we're going to stay and execute like last night and be in every ball game. But that game against Denver really did a lot for our ball club, and we think it's going to do a lot in the future for us.
Okay, Karl, want to talk about last night where you got a game ball for 10,000 rebounds, and yet you're still 4 short here tonight. Well, tell us about that a little bit.
Well, you know, I don't even like to worry about this stuff. Our PR department told me, hey, Karl, you're 16 away, and then he ran in with the ball or whatever, so I was like, I'm glad it's over with because I'm tired of people talking about it. Then all of a sudden, Coach said, Karl, you need 10 more at breakfast. I said, Coach, not so fast. I'm not going to play 12 more years in this league to get 10 more thousand. He said, no, you need 10
You know what he's going to tell you next game? We need 20 to get your 10,000. It's a little scheme that coaches have.
6 tonight. You continue your trip. We were hoping you'd do it here so we could stop. Chuck was going to give you the game ball and the whole deal, but maybe next game.
Maybe next game. Too bad you guys ain't carried us there.
All right, Karl, great game again, as usual.
I want to say, like usual, hi to everybody back in Louisiana and Karl Malone Toyota.
Oh, I love that.
Very good, very good.